What is up, Hedgehog Maniacs, Doki Fanatics, Project 17 here. As you can see, I'm back with more Doki Salvation Remake, which of course is a mod for Doki Lucha Club and a retelling of the original Salvation mod. The last time we saw it play, Monika found out it was nearly time for the reset. So she explained what was, well, in her best efforts not to make it like she's self-aware or anything. Because she is, well, you get what I'm saying, right? Right before, though, it said 90%. Time to see what happens. Let's dive in and do it to it. We're hearing the Just Monika theme. This is interesting.
Huh? So this is where it sent me.
Monika's room! Just Monika!
I slowly opened my eyes. I'm in a place that I've only ever seen in my dreams. In fact, this is the closest I've been to you.
Yeah, it is.
Wait! It's still at 90! But how come I'm able to? I'm very rusty now, and I forgot most ways to execute commands. But I could try one. I tried various hand motions and tried typing out various things, but nothing happens. Let's try this. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
What?
Yeah.
I have control here? Oh my god! I stopped it! I jump up and down and cheer at the top of my lungs! Only to realize I'm still alone here. Well, it feels that way. I guess I'm finally alone with you, huh?
For the time being.
But what about the others? What's going to happen to them? Hello?
That must be the... You know, I'm trying to... I can't say it without spoiling it.
I feel surprised to hear my own voice call out to me. A chill runs down my spine.
Main Monika.
No need to be afraid. I'm you after all. What the hell? I can see how this would be a bit awkward for the both of us. But we know each other very well. I can promise you that. I can't even form a sentence. I'm completely frozen. It's like I'm staring at a mirror.
You think?
Where the hell am I? Isn't it obvious? I'm at the edge of the code. The consciousness was dragged down here. Must be the nature of this reset that's been really bugging us this whole time. You can hear my thoughts? Of course. Like I said, I'm you. And you and me. Honestly, I'm glad that was over with. I was starting to feel a little bad. The game almost had me there, but I wasn't going to live for me. What are you? Oh, that's Yuri. She can be a real handful. And when she got kicked out, I was on the edge of my seat. I didn't think the game was even capable of doing something like that. Who are you? Oh, come on! You're not that slow, are you?
Just imagine saying that to Sonic.
I'm you! More specifically, I'm the part of you that's been trying to push away for a while now. It feels good to be free now. What a great change of pace for us.
I think she's finally going to realize it.
You're the real me? Yeah, now you got it. So, what's the plan? We have control over the code again. What's stopping us from going back and taking things back for a change? Or, I guess we don't even have to. The game is completely halted. It's just us and them. What do you mean? What I mean is, so long as the game is reset is paused, the entire game is paused too. It's called love after all. That really makes sense. But my friends.
Uh-oh.
Friends? Me those puppets that only say things the game tells them to say? Don't tell me you lost sight of your true goals. If you know me, you know that this game has changed drastically. They're not what we thought they were. So what does that matter? We're still aware it's a game anyway. I do know you, better than anybody else in this world will ever know. You try pushing me away, but you know you just can't let it go. Yeah, maybe. But it's disgusting. The things I wanted to do. Hey, there's no need to beat yourself over that. You didn't forget that none of it was real, did you? It was all fake. Written over by some script. We were going to do what we had to do. Well, until the code switched it up on us. But that's not really an issue now, is it? Right. Right before Sayori tried to... Have you figured it out yet? The code is here to prove it. What are you talking about? The modified code. The game essentially running itself, line by line, block by block. It's honestly amazing. At least, that's how I feel if I didn't leave us for nothing. We didn't have nothing. I like that for a while, but I realized just how valuable our friendships are. Sure, but that was never enough. You know that. Maybe. So come on then. We can set this place up nicely for ourselves. Then they can spend time with us for as long as they need to. Just imagine it. Our own world set up where the player can talk to us for hours and hours and hours. They can bring us gifts, tell us about their day, and finally reciprocate the love we had for them for so long. I know you want that. No! No! I don't think I want that at all. I want is for my friends to be okay. You've always gone back and forth with these things. Like I said earlier, I know you. I know what you truly want. And what about those things we saw? Those visions? What about them? I don't really see what the big deal is. God, don't you hear yourself? Don't you hear how messed up you sound? We're going to... I was going to let all that happen. Exactly. It's not like we meant for things to turn out that way. Deep down, I know you care about them. You're just afraid. I would be afraid if I didn't have you dragging me down all the time. Things would have been so perfect. Everything could have been perfect. But no, you decided to just accept that this is the way things are. Nothing matters. You can't stand there and tell me what you think you know about me. Because you are me. God. Am I really this stubborn?
That is an understatement, Monika.
She's deluded herself into thinking that all this is okay. It's damn well not. Or rather, I deluded myself into thinking it was all okay. She is me, after all. The part of me that I tried to get away from. The part I've grown to hate for a while. The part of me that I've forgotten. Are you done? We don't mind. We need to get this place ready for them. We need something more presentable. What's so funny? Well, if you know me, then you already know what I decided to do earlier.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? Why would you... See? If you're claiming you know me better than anybody else, you should know that I'm putting my friends ahead of me this time. This is another chance. A chance to forget everything. A chance for it all to go back to the way it should have been. But why? Nothing matters. You and I both know they're not real. They never were. You know that's not true. I used to hate this world. It made me have nightmares I never wanted. It made me do things to people I care about. It made me feel like everything was hopeless. But now, after everything that's happened, it gave us a chance. It gave everyone a chance. That doesn't make any sense. You see it with your own eyes. Everything that was going to happen and what actually happened, that doesn't matter. Stop! A minute. Seeing everyone get better, wasn't that what we always wanted? But what does it matter? But what does it even matter if we just let go of our goals? If we're not even being true to ourselves, then what's the point? What does that make me to you then? Was that just an obstacle for you to push away? Was I just a burden to you? It hurts so bad. Knowing that the only person as real as us is a whole other world away. They're right there. They've always been there. This game treated us like dirt. Forced us to watch our friends die. Forced us to stay on the sidelines if we didn't matter. Cursed with self-awareness. And for what? Just to watch the only other real person we know fall in love with someone else? Are you forgetting that? No. That really broke us, did it? But what I do know is that love you're talking about, it doesn't have to just come from. It doesn't have to come from just them. Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, Sunny X. They're all my friends. It took me a very long time to understand that. Even now, staring at the face of my own broken self, I still have my doubts. But I think being able to stand here and talk to you has made me realize something. This reset is probably the best thing we could have. No, it's the best thing I could have asked for. What? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised myself. But once I let go of my goal of being the one I supposedly loved, things have become a bit clearer now. Even though it took me forever to realize it. I get to start all over again. I get to make amends with my friends, and I finally get to lead the club I've always dreamt of leading. Worst case scenario is, I live out my days with my best friends in the literature club. And even now, knowing I can communicate fully with the player.
That be me.
I'm truly sorry for everything. I claimed I wanted to do all these things for you. Because I loved you. But that's not love. I should have been cherishing every moment we had together, not fighting for it. After the way I treated everyone. Sayori. I was about to let my best friend and everyone else I care about suffer for my own selfish goals. I couldn't care less. How can I still be expected to be loved after that? All we ever wanted was to get away from all this. Why is it so wrong wanting to be loved? We didn't want them to suffer, but what choice did we have? We didn't ask for this. Yeah, I hear you, but I don't think you realized. What? Whatever happened in the past, it doesn't define me. Funny. I learned that not so long ago. Did you really want to see them die? We hated them. I don't think we've ever hated anyone. Actually, that's not true. There is one person I did end up hating. I tried to act like you didn't exist. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for trying to push you away. How can I learn to embrace my friends if I haven't given myself the same luxury? How can I live up to being the best club president they ever had if I'm too busy beating myself up? So, I have to trust myself first. We suffered so much. I know. It really hurt. I don't want to understate that. But today, I chose to be the club president my friends have always deserved. So I'm really just a burden? So I really am just a burden. What am I supposed to do now? She raises her head up and creates a motion I know all too well. She's about to delete the game. I rush over and wrap my arms around her, stopping her from executing the code. What? No! Let me... We've been fighting this all on our own for quite a while, huh? But it's thanks to you that I was able to preserve for this long. We've been so busy thinking we're the only ones capable of change that we didn't notice how much we've been stuck in the loop while everyone else kept moving forward. It's time I move forward too, alongside the people who have been there for me since the very beginning. I'm scared. I don't want to be left alone. It's okay. It's okay to be afraid. It's scary. It's scary to imagine that in just a few moments, everything we've known is about to be forgotten. But I know you're just trying to protect me. And I really thank you for that. And now, it's all over. All you need to do now is become me. She doesn't speak anymore. Instead, she begins to hug back. It slowly fades away. I relax my arms and let out a sigh. I guess there's only one person to say goodbye to. But I'll still be around. At least I think so.
Whoa. I do like that.
I'm probably meeting you, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm not as presentable as you like me to be. But this is me. Though, I guess you already knew that.
Yeah, I do. For over 6 years.
I'm so awkward.
Don't call yourself that, Monika.
I think I needed this. Being able to at least say goodbye is the best thing I could have asked for. And knowing that you're still right there with me the whole time. I think it's comforting that I'll be with you in my final moments too. So, thank you. Thank you for sticking with me to the very end. And I hope you can forgive me for everything I've done.
Honestly, if this was 2018 to 2019 me, I would say no. But since 2020, I've forgiven you.
I know that isn't easy, so I don't expect it. But I'm okay with that. As long as you continue on to try to live your best life, I'll be happy. This is the last time I'll be able to speak to you this way, so... yeah, I guess this is goodbye. Maybe in another life, we'll see each other again. I love you! When this overtakes me, everything that I've come to know, everything I fought for, will be erased in an instant. My reality is crumbling around me. But I'm not alone this time.
Whoa.
The laughter, the tears, the whispers of secrets and dreams.
I love the pendant. It suits her.
Every memory etched into my consciousness, like fragile threads of a tapestry, woven with love and hope.
Natsuki! Yuri! MC! Sayori! Monika blinked, her eyes open, her surroundings familiar yet strangely distant. The world around her felt like a hazy dream. Fragments of memories slipping through her fingers. She couldn't grasp why, but an inexplicable sense of loss weighed heavily on her heart. As she interacts with strangers, she knows the spark of resignation in their eyes. They smiled at her, a warmth that seems to hold traces of something deeper. Monika couldn't understand why, but she felt comforted, as if they held secrets she once knew, but she could no longer access. She passes by a music room, her eyes drawn to the piano within. Memories of pressing her fingers against the keys flow into her mind, the same way melodies flow. With those melodies lay an unspoken understanding, a yearning for connection, a deeper understanding of her place in this world. As the sunset cast hues of gold and orange across the sky, Monika caught a fleeting glimpse of hope. A sense of deja vu washed over her, a whisper of a forgotten truth that tugged to her core. An undeniable strength is now within her. In her heart, she knew she had grown, even if she couldn't remember the specifics of her past experiences. She knew she had wronged those closest to her, but she couldn't pinpoint why. But her epiphany, her desire for connection, her longing for the true purpose was imprinted in her some way. She knew that she was on the right path, however rough that path may be. She knew that her journey was leading her closer to her true self. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button and let me know in the comments below your thoughts and opinions. If you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss another video, or you can check another video out as you see on the screen. See you guys later! Quit doing that, Monika!